So now we come to the last aspect of code quality, and this is the test coverage. So if you go back to our story of the young cricketer Sanjay, so he actually enrolled to a sporting academy. He started practicing. He has a way to get a continuous feedback. He also got a coach, which actually helps him to know what are the shots and all those things. Then he actually also got a fellow batsman who can discuss with him. So these are the things which he has already got. But will it make sure that he will, he will become a good cricketer? The thing which is pending is he should know what has he covered until now, what is left. For example, suppose there are 10 different shots available which a batsman should be playing, and he has only practiced or mastered one. Then he should know that there are 9 more available to go to, right? And that's how you will start actually growing in that. Similarly, in our coding world, that is being done by code coverage or test coverage. So if you have a unit test coverage which says that whatever lines of code you have written, they are covered by unit test, you can measure that coverage, and then you can check that what is your level of confidence or what already is being covered. In case you have a good percentage like more than 80 or 90%, what will it will ensure is that there will be so the turnaround time for code changes will be very, very high, because you don't have to worry about what change you have done and then how exactly it can have an impact on the overall solution. If you see this screen, I have tried to list here scenarios or a snapshot from the dashboard of Sonar. It can also come from tool like OpenCover or NCover, wherein you can go and measure your code coverage. So in this example, if you see, it is 70% odd coverage, which means that he has to make sure that other 30% of the code has to be covered as well. So code coverage in general results in a better overall maintenance of code, and then there are different tools of doing it. Yeah. This actually ends our all the different 5 offerings which we had for the quality coding, and then how exactly they can help. The important thing to understand or appreciate here is that these tools are not milestones. This is a journey. This is every day so if you follow these things, you will basically get hooked to a quality mindset and a framework, and this will make sure that you have to deliver things in quality. For example, in case that you actually write a code and then you run your Sonar report, it tells you that you have got say 500 violations, blocker violations, then you have to refactor it and fix it. So this setup will make sure that you enter a setup which will make sure that quality is the ultimate aim. Yeah. So this ends our second aspect, which is about the 5 elements which we have talked about, and now we move to the third and the very important aspect, that as an individual you might be knowing that what a good code is and how it has to be followed, but how do we make sure that it actually gets socialized or adopted in your organization or in your team? Yeah. So what we did was that we created